Hi viewers, welcome to another episode of iTalks. Today we are going to discuss on SLM models and how to build one for your specific use case. SLMs or small language models are compact transformer-based AI models designed to understand and generate natural language using far fewer parameters than large language models. They deliver high efficiency and domain-specific implementations, making them ideal for the corporate world to achieve the required operational efficiency. Today, we will discuss the importance of small language models and the challenges that the large language models or LLMs are facing. LLMs are slow as they work on very large data sets, and also they need very high computational power and computational machines. That is why they become very expensive to operate on. The operational cost goes out of control within no time because they need very high computational power and they work on very large data sets. It is important to deploy them on cloud or they are cloud-based. But this triggers a very important concern, the privacy. For certain organizations or certain domain-specific organizations, confidential data or proprietary data makes the LLMs not suitable because the organizations have to expose their confidential and proprietary data to these LLMs. That is why there's a great fear in the corporate world to use LLMs. Most importantly, it is very easy to go off the rails because LLMs work on very large generalized data sets. They are not focused. They are not domain specific. So they do not give you the desired domain specific output. That is why the LLMs are becoming less attractive nowadays. Because of the challenges the LLMs are facing, the SLMs are getting traction, or SLMs are the rescue engine for the corporate world. And the reasons are they are much faster in operation because they are very domain specific, use case focused, smaller in nature. That is why they are much faster to operate. Not only they're faster, but cheaper to operate because they can run on smaller computational powers. And most importantly, they can run on local machines, on-prem, or some of the SLMs can work even on mobile devices. And that is why the SLMs are becoming more attractive today. It is important to understand that if your implementation needs to be focused, domain specific, and output oriented, then SLM is the way to go forward. Why the corporate world is moving from LLMs to SLMs? The reason is price, computational power, and efficiency in implementing them. But still, the SLMs that we build should be baseline on the key principles of LLMs. We have to iterate until we find a good prompting mechanism for our SLMs, just like the LLMs. Most important, find the SLM or build the SLM that is fit for your purpose, that is meeting the needs of the organization, that can narrow down and give you a focused domain specific output. At the same time, make sure that you have applied all the key principles of LLM to the SLM, but make sure it is compact enough, easy to implement, and much performance optimized. Keep fine-tuning your SLM until it becomes fit for purpose and gives you the desired output that you are looking for. If you want to get started on building an SLM for your use case, come and join hands with me. I'll be able to help you. We can also identify some of the important use cases for you to build your SLM on. Once you build the SLM, test it multiple times through iterations to check your SLM is giving the desired output that you are looking for. Create your SLM either on cloud or on-prem locally on your machine, or make it compact so that it even runs on mobile devices. And that's what the audience is looking for today. Test it thoroughly to make sure that the SLM is fit for purpose. But at the same time, make sure that you do a responsible AI. Fine-tune till you achieve the desired output through your SLM. Make it domain specific. Make it use case specific. Make it so that it gives you a precise answer on the prompting mechanism. And that is why these SLMs are becoming hotcake today. In summary, the emergence of small language models represents a decisive inflection point in the evolution of enterprise AI. As organizations confront the operational realities of large-scale deployments, cost pressure, latency constraints, regulatory obligations, and the need for deterministic behavior, SLMs have become the pragmatic backbone of modern AI architectures. The ability to deliver domain-specific intelligence with exceptional efficiency, minimal compute overhead, and strong privacy guarantees positions them as the optimal engine for high-volume mission-critical workloads. With this, I will conclude, but stay tuned and subscribe to the channel so that you keep getting updates on the AI SLM model. In the next episode, we will try to build a real SLM using tokenizer, torching, transformers, binary encoder, inference, and many more to make your SLM work for the use case that you are looking for. For any questions on the SLM or building an SLM, please get in touch with Brain Caltech team and we'll be able to help you. Thank you.